Hi, it's me, Thomas, and today is Nolan Bushnell's birthday, who founded video gaming. But he wasn't featured in the movie Wreck-It Ralph. No, he wasn't. Mm-mm. And also, it's a Disney movie. Sorry. This is my kitchen, sorry. Sorry. Anyway, back to me. He was not featured in the movie Wreck-It Ralph. Nolan Bushnell. It's a Disney movie, and also, it's based around the guy, from Fix It Felix Jr.'s Wreck-It Ralph. He always says, "I'm gonna wreck it." He always tries to destroy the building, but there's a guy named Fix It Felix Jr., he has a hammer, din, 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 fixes the windows, everything. And at the end, he always gets pies and medals. But, as for Ralph, gets thrown in the mud. Because they're saying, villains don't get medals. But he was part of the game. Yes, he was. Ostracized, yes. But then he went to the first-person shooter in Wreck-It Ralph 1 called Hero's Duty. The Cybugs. And also, there was a woman named Sergeant Calhoun, yes. Get back in formation, soldier. Yeah, the soldiers, yes. You never mess with the first-person shooter. And also, there's a light, the huge beacon that attracts the bugs. Beacon. But then when we get to the top, you got the metal, but you step on one of the eggs, and a baby cybug gone to his face. There was an escape pod, and it went out of the game into a thing that's made of candy. Yes, a kart racing game called Sugar Rush. Yes. A little girl named Vanellope, yes. And says, Rector now says, hey, that is rude, and this conversation is over with. That's what he says. It is. It is rude. And, And there were, he fell into taffy, yes, Ralph did. And there was, the other player, bullying her. And he said, hey, leave her alone. Yes. And they all got scared. It did make him angry. I think Vanellope was voiced by Sarah Silverman, yes. Comedian. Sarah Silverman. And he wanted that medal back, but Vanellope used it as the entry fee for the race at the stadium. Yes. And you got a deal. And later on, they sneaked into the kart bakery. The bakery, where they created the kart, but it was a little mess, but Vanellope loved it. Loved it. Did. And then, meanwhile, yes. Sergeant and Fix-It Felix, yes, were in King Candy, yeah. I mean, not King Candy, but Sugar Rush. Yeah, they were searching for Ralph, his colleague. Go Turbo, yes. There was a story about, Road Blasters, yeah. This is Turbo-tastic. Then he got jealous and hijacked another game, and both of them were taken out of order. For good. Unplugged. And that's the same with Fix-It Felix Jr., yes. A little girl complained that it was malfunctioning, and the guy that the owner of put an out of order sign. Yes, on the screen. Out of order. And then he did, with King Candy, gave him the medal, and he did prevent Vanellope from racing, and then Ralph smashed her cart, and yes, he was a bad guy. But at the end, they became friends. They did. Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope. They did. And then, when he got back to Fix-It Felix Jr., he saw the out-of-order sign on the screen. And when he used his medal to throw it like that, it hit the screen and it fell. King Candy lied to Ralph. Vanellope did belong in Sugar Rush. She was part of the game, not a glitch. No. And, then but Fix-It Felix Jr. was locked in the dungeon thing. And he says, why do I fix everything I touch? I'm gonna wreck it. Then the bar is king, Then, when Ralph got Vanellope out of the thing, yes. And before that, she made the medal made out of candy. And says, you're my hero. I made it for you. Yes. She lives inside Diet Cola Mountain. the Mentos stalactites. Every time they fell, hot cola gets on the track. An unfinished racing course. Yes. Then he did build the track and then shown her how to drive the car. Yes. And also, towards the end, yes, of Wreck-It Ralph 1 that you've seen, yes. The cybugs, yes, were all everywhere, like, and the grandstands, yes. And when Penelope was like near King Candy racing, she did glitch and she revealed the guy, King Candy, who was Turbo. He lied. But then he got eaten by a cybug. Then Ralph got caught with that cybug fusion King Candy thing, yes. All Vanellope needed was cross that finish line and the programming memory is in there. Yes, that's all she needed. And when he did fight with that King Candy bug thing, then he did that fist thing, punched the stalactites of the Mentos, yes. And it formed a beacon of light, which attracted the bugs and killed them. But Ralph knew it was chocolate, yes, like falling into the mud. Yes, it's chocolate. Because remember, you die outside your game, you don't regenerate at all. That's how it works. Because glitches could not leave the game. No. And then the beacon was in Diacol Mountain, and all the bugs flew right through it, attracted him, could not resist. No. No. And Sugar Rush was saved towards the end, before the game went out of order. Then Felix fixed the finish line, and Ralph, the guy, pushed the car across it. And something incredible happened. Vanellope became a princess. But she didn't want to do it in the dress. Yeah, the new ruler of Sugar Rush. And then they apologized, which is good. But then Ralph had to go back to his own game. They became friends, yes. The hug. Ralph and Vanellope. They had to go back before the arcade opened. That's every night. The arcade closes. When Mr. Lickwack, the person that works in the arcade, almost was going to unplug Wreck-It Fix-It Felix Jr., Ralph was back. Sparing it from being unplugged and removed. And then they had a sequel to that, which I will buy the DVD of that. It's better than Holmes and Watson. I guarantee that. This is a better video that I made today. Because, yeah, Nolan Bushnell was the person of video gaming, yes. So he's 76, and he has 8 kids. The voice of Wreck-It Ralph is John C. Reilly. Yes. And Fix-It Felix was Jack McBrayer. Vanellope, I think, yes, Sarah Silverman. I think, comment down here, and this video is good. This is a better one that I've made. It's about video gaming. I'm sorry about the camera right there. I apologize for that, but I'm just making a good video. Now it's gonna be all the Valentine stuff, yes. But Ralph, at the end, like, when he sees, like, about to be thrown in the mud, he sees Vanellope, Sugar Rush. And he didn't mind being thrown in the mud, no. He knew it was chocolate. Yes. And he didn't need a medal to be a good guy. And he got invited to parties, which is good. That was a very good movie. So comment down below and let me know what you think about this. So I guess I've been going to work. And tomorrow, on Wednesday, I have the bed bug treatment. So the morning of that, I'll take my bed sheets off, put them in bags, and when I get home, actually I gotta tell these people, like, I'm not gonna go into my anger class, because I gotta put my bed back together. And then I'll put the other clothes in the bags when I get home. But tomorrow will be the bed. So I guess I'm gonna go on. So this is my better video of today. So I gotta get going. So I'll see you later on at work. So bye! Bye! It's better.